So there's two places in New York that I will personally never go to again, ever again. The first one is the South Bronx. I went to the South Bronx one night, and I'm talking hood. I'm talking deep in the hood, bro. I'm talking second to last stop on the, I think it was the 4 train. It was like the 4 or the 5 train, bro. Oh my God. So this happened in college, and I was in college, and I got invited out to a party. And these two girls invited me out to a party. So I hit up my cousin, and I was like, yo, bro, these shorties hit me up. They invited me out to some house party. You trying to roll with me? He was like, yeah, I'm down. All right, bet. So anyways, we're pre-gaming at the crib, and then we had to meet them at 42nd Street in Grand Central 42nd in the city. If you're from New York, you know where that is. So we met them at Grand Central, and we ended up taking the train. Mind you, at this point, I did not know where we were going. I didn't ask any questions. I was just like, oh, we're going to a house party. Cool. You know, I'm not looking fresh, but I got on a nice button-up shirt. I got on some nice sneakers, you know? I'm looking clean. And luckily I didn't wear any. Luckily I didn't have any jewelry, because I've never really been a jewelry guy. The 4 or the 5 train, and while we're on the train, I'm asking him like, oh, where are we getting off? And she gives me the stop, and I look at the little tickers where it shows you what stop you're going to, and it was the second to last stop on the train that we were on. Yo, when I tell you guys, listen, my heart sank. My heart sank from here to my stomach, bro. That was like one of the most like holy shit moments that I've ever had, bro. Oh, we're going to this stop, and I look, and it's like the second to last stop, bro. And I'm like, wait, in the Bronx? In the South Bronx? Where the hell are we going? Mind you, it's like 9 o'clock. It's like 9 p.m., chat. It's dark out. Anyways, we take the train. We take it all the way to the last stop, right? Bro, it's not even a house party. We didn't even go to a house party, chat. It was in the projects. It was in the projects, chat. Like, I don't even know how I survived that night. Like, looking back on that shit, I don't know how we didn't just get jumped and how we survived. I think the only reason we survived was because the guy that invited us, he was valid. He was valid in the hood, and it was in the projects, bro. It was in this old projects building, and we get out front to the building. She calls the guy whose party it is, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm coming right down. I'm gonna come get you guys." And he came down, and I remember when we got in front of the building, there were these guys. There was this like gang. There was like this gang there. I don't know what gang they were, but there was this gang. It's the hood. It's like what happens, like, you know, like in the hood, like in front of projects. Typically that's where the dudes be chilling, and they just be hanging, right? And I'm like being as nice and as friendly as I possibly can. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, y'all doing good? Y'all having a good night? That's what's up, man. Yo, be safe out here. Be safe out here, bro. The guy comes down, and I guess he's valid. Like, I guess he's valid in the hood. So he was like, so because he's valid, you know, that means that we were valid. And I think that's the only reason why nobody messed with us, is because of that. We ended up going upstairs. It's like a freaking 1-bedroom apartment. It's like a 1-bedroom apartment. There's like maybe 4 other guys and like 2 other girls there, and they were all smoking weed and drinking and shit. And I'm sitting there with Shorty. She's like trying to dance and stuff, and I'm just like, bro, I swear to God, chat, I texted my mom, because my mom has a friend. She has a friend who was a taxi driver at the time. Rest in peace. He passed away because of COVID. And he was like our taxi driver. Like anywhere we needed to go, oh, hit me up. Yeah, well, I'll drive you off. I'll drive you there, bro. I secretly texted my mom. Ma, like, yo, this is the address. Tell this guy to come pick us up immediately. We just got, bro. I think we stayed at the party like 30 minutes. We were there for like 30 minutes. And I told my cousin, I was like, yo, bro, we're leaving, bro. I told the girls, I was like, listen, I gotta get going. I'm sorry, I gotta get going here, but our taxi driver is here. He's downstairs. If you guys want to leave, I can give you a ride back. If not, you know, it's your call. Bro, I was not staying. I was not staying there, man. And then I remember the funniest shit was our taxi, because it was project buildings. If you know anything about project buildings, they all look the same, especially if it's like a bunch of units together, a bunch of buildings that look the same. It's a bunch of buildings that look like exactly alike. So our taxi driver, he was there, but he was like 2 blocks over. So we had to walk in the middle of the night in the hood, in a place I've never been to before in my life. We had to walk in the middle of the night to our taxi driver, and I'm on the phone trying to find him. The girls are with us, and they, you know, like, we just got into the car, and I was just like, bro, when we made it home, I told my cousin, I was like, yo, bro, I am sorry, dude. I had no idea where we were going. But that's one area that you guys, yo, listen, if you're not from that area, don't go there by yourself, bro. Or if you don't know anybody who's really valid, who's really valid in the hood like that, don't go there, bro. That's one. And then the other place is Brownsville. That's another place I will never go to again, bro. I had a show that I had to go to, that I had to perform at in Brownsville, that I got booked at. And it was like this sketchy spot, bro. It was good vibes. Like, inside it was good vibes, but the exterior, it was just so hood. There was like bums all over the place, crackheads on the corner, people slinging and stuff on the side, man. Like, it was just, man. Oh my God, I'll never go to Brownsville again. Brownsville was bad. You hear like gunshots. I'm not even lying about that. You hear gunshots. Like, I heard pop, like somebody popped off like 2 shots. Police sirens going. Like, I was just like, bro, let me perform and let me get the hell out of here. Like, I got the hell out of there, bro. Thankfully that show, it was more like around 6 p.m. and around that time it was summer, so it was still light outside. So my set was at like 6:30. And I just did my set, 30 minutes, and then I got the hell out of there. I didn't even stick around, bro. But yeah, 2 places in New York I will never visit again, and I don't plan on ever going to again. The South Bronx and Brownsville, Brooklyn. Nope.